Hey my fellow gems. So we're here for the May generals. These will be extended, so the extended link will be the extended reading will be on my Patreon, which is in the description box below if you're watching me on YouTube. If you're watching me on TikTok, just hit the YouTube link and go down. I can't put my link to my Patreon on there just yet because I've got to get... I'm new to TikTok, so I'm just trying to find it out, and I've got to get over 1,000 followers, I think. I think I'm at 600 or 600 and something. But we'll get there. Right, so I'm going general. Geminis, we're still in Mercury retrograde. We're under that Scorpio full moon energy, lunar eclipse energy. The main focus of all that energy is about letting go. Mercury is our ruling planet, so it can mess things up. Electrical for me the last 2 weeks. It's been ridiculous. Bringing issues up from the past triggers, you know, that type of thing. You know where I'm going with it all. So, like I say, in the extended, it's a much deeper reading. But I'm going to jump straight in for my Geminis for May generals. And I'll be back next week for the love reading and then the new moon the week after. So, tell me what Gemini needs to know for May. What's going on? Right, so there's a feeling of being stuck. We've got the Six of Swords in reverse. This is about usually like accumulating them lessons and kind of moving forward. It feels like you're kind of being pulled back into the stormy waters for some reason. Again, Mercury retrograde, it can bring those issues up. So the main energy is about kind of getting yourself unstuck and moving forward. It is your energy, you know, the swords, air energy. Why is it coming? Well, the main energy of the reading is the Nine of Pentacles, so it could be financial, but she is like the single independent, whether you're a masculine or a feminine watching this, it's the independent single person who wants to like have enough and also be able to live rather than exist. So you may be in an energy at the moment where you're feeling like you're just focusing on finances. I know we're in a cost of living crisis, especially in the UK. It's all over the world. Everyone's struggling at the moment, but there's this like inner urge to live, to just like experience things. But it's almost like every time you take a step forward, you're feeling like taking 2 steps back at the minute. What's crossing that is the Empress. We are in Taurus energy right now. Crossing that is the Empress. Could be child energy, there could be fertility issues going on, but it is a collective reading, so I'm going with the collective. It's to use that divine feminine energy that we all hold within us, which is love, intuition, you know, it's the power manifester. It's to allow that feminine energy to come to the surface and take over, because a lot of us, especially women, have had to go into our masculine at the moment. We're having to take care of business, we're having to take care of money, finances, you know, that type of thing. That's the masculine energy. But I feel like there's an outweigh of the masculine and the feminine at the moment. The challenge is to manifest your future. What do you want to experience? What do you want to do with your life? How do you want to grow? How do you want to feel successful? You know, so you're manifesting something, and it is about success. But while it's coming round, you're all stuck up in your head. You are manifesting, but you could be blocking your own manifestations at the moment. Almost feels like your hands are tied. Well, how am I supposed to even get there? How am I supposed to do this? This is anxiety. This is overthinking. Again, this is your energy. This is swords. It's all up in the head, attacking yourself. You know, the blindfold, scared of seeing what's coming next, especially if it feels like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What the hell is going to come next? I do feel like this month of May is going to start going like smoother. In the recent past, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. That is narcissistic energy. I don't like the King of Wands at all. So some of my Geminis, it won't be all of my Geminis, but you will have had a run-in with like narcissistic people, narcissistic men, narcissistic women, employers, you know, that type of thing. And it's kind of put you in your own head. So I feel like there's a lot of healing from narcissism going on. At present, we do have the star sign of Aquarius. You could have been dealing with fire sign in the past, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You may have that in your chart. You may have Aquarius in your chart, you know, but Pluto is in retrograde in Aquarius at the moment, and it brings around transformation. So I do feel like right now is the transformation. It's just time to try and get out of the head. The star is a blessing that's coming in after a arduous time. Going forward, we have the Ten of Pentacles. If this is financial and you're worried about finances, I feel like things are going to get a lot better. I feel like you're waiting on some kind of like answers. It almost feels like you've been left behind by Spirit, but you haven't. If you look at the Ten of Pentacles, we've got Spirit watching over this couple. We've got the dogs standing for loyalty. So you may have been like betrayed in the past or felt like you've been trod on, you know. There could be fertility coming in for some of Gemini, so if you don't want that, be very careful. We do have the childhood in there, but to me it's like the happy family. It's blessings coming down, it's safety, it's security. We've got the property behind. Really, it looks really good, especially if you're planting the seeds now for like business, career, you know, that type of thing. I do feel like you are on an empowerment journey after a period of being around all up in your head with narcissistic energies. Your power is the Ace of Cups. Your power is to be loved and to feel loved to yourself. And it's coming from the divine. The hand of the divine is giving you this Ace of Cups. They want you to be happy. They want your cup runneth over with happiness rather than tears. You know, you want peace, and your power is to bring that peace into your life right now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You may have water in your chart, but either way, your power is to bring yourself peace. It's to be around the right people. The outside influence to that is the Four of Swords in reverse. Sleep is definitely an issue at the moment. I know the full moon does mess around with my sleep. It may mess around with yours, but I feel like it's like there's an element of not resting the mind. The Four of Swords is about like kind of hanging the swords up so then you can get like the thoughts sorted out. At the moment, especially with the Scorpio energy, I feel like there's a lot of overthinking going on. In your hopes and fears, this is a hope, the Nine of Cups. You want something to be able to celebrate. You want to achieve something. You may be working towards an achievement now, but you're all up in your head thinking like, oh my God, am I going to get it? Am I not? Am I going to get what I really want in life, what I desire? Your outcome is the Queen of Wands. I like this because the Queen of Wands is like bringing your magic back. You know, you start believing in yourself. It's that feminine energy. We're going into that feminine energy and we're using the magic of the feminine to bring things in. It's about believing in your own magic again. So I'm going to get a bit of clarification before I go into the extended. So I want to clarify the King. Yeah, you're on a journey of sun strength and empowerment. So yeah, like I said earlier, I feel like the month of May is about you empowering yourself after arduous times in the past. It's about self-focus. And I want to look at, yeah. See, we've got the Twin Flames card coming out on top of the King of Wands. I don't like saying Twin Flames because I feel like it excuses narcissistic tendencies in people. We forgive and we kind of excuse bad behaviour because we think, oh, it's my twin. They'll learn me an issue, you know, they'll learn me a lesson. No. I feel like there was like a false twin, a false soulmate, you know, that type of thing. So I feel like you kind of had the wind pushed out your sails. It's almost like a punch in the gut. Going forward towards the Queen of Wands, you will be ready to take the action, and action takes courage. It's new beginnings. There's something new coming in. Whether it be financial. Be careful, we are in Mercury retrograde. We've got apologies and forgiveness. But I also think that sometimes some people don't deserve forgiveness. Some people, but you deserve to forgive and be able to kind of cut that cord, you know, so you can move forward. Maybe apologise to yourself for not standing up for yourself when you should have stood up for yourself. Maybe apologise for yourself for staying in a situation longer than you should have stayed in that situation. Going towards the outcome, I'm seeing strength. I'm seeing, you know, there's definitely, I feel like you've been given the cold shoulder from someone, or you've been ghosted, you know, it feels like detached, cold. Someone's kind of been very cold, and it's got you all up in your head. It's not a nice energy. Going forward though, you've still got your guard up, but it's almost like you're allowing your vulnerability to show, and that's a big thing. That is a big thing. You will feel a bit vulnerable, especially in bringing in, like, if it's a new job opportunity or a new relationship opportunity. But you're going towards celebrations, gifts and abundance. So things are getting better, you know. You may be a May Gemini. Mine's the 25th of May. So it could be coming in. If you're a May Gemini, it could be going towards like your birthday, you know, that type of thing. It's about celebrating the good things that you've got in life and rather coming away from the past. We do come out of Mercury retrograde on the 14th. We'll have that post shadow for a week, but then I feel like it's boom, you're taking action, you're ready to go for it. So I absolutely love that. So if this is where I'll leave you, I'll leave with lots of love. And if I'm seeing you over on Patreon for the extended, I'll see you over there now. Okay, bye. Mwah.